Welcome back to another edition of I'm No Expert. It's me, Rob V, the guest MC. Today we're going to talk about Clayton Kershaw's debut in the 2022 season for the LA Dodgers. So there's a bit of controversy surrounding it. He pitched 7 innings. He pitched a perfect game through 7 innings, throwing 80 pitches, recording 13 Ks, 13 strikeouts, and after 80 pitches, after 7 perfect innings, he was pulled by manager Dave Roberts. Now, this is a point of contention for some fans, and maybe so in the mind of Clayton Kershaw addressing the issue. Now, for longtime Dodger fans, the Dodgers re-signing Clayton Kershaw was a big deal. You know, even going back to last season, it was a question mark whether or not it was worth bringing him back. You know, he has not quite been the same Cy Young award-winning pitcher that he has been throughout his career. He's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer and an all-time great pitcher, major league pitcher. But obviously age and, Father Time is undefeated, regardless of how great an athlete or performer anybody ever is. Eventually they will decline. But all that being said, he was brought back, he was signed, and today was his debut for this season. Now, if you're a Dodgers fan and you've watched games and you've seen the greatness of Clayton Kershaw, and there has been times when it's been a matter of him being left in a game for too long. Now, I know this is a 162 game season, and this was only the 5th game of the season. It was his debut. There has been a tendency of mismanaging Clayton Kershaw. Either he's getting pulled too early, but that's not a problem as much as leaving him in too long has been in certain games throughout the course of his career. There has been times when he's been left in just a couple pitches too long, and someone will get a hit off of him or a home run off of him, and it becomes some sort of mental battle. So, in my opinion, we would love to see him pitch a perfect game, but in my opinion, it's almost better to pull him out after 13 Ks, which is remarkable, and 7 perfect innings, than to let him go the next 2 innings and possibly, I don't think they would have, if winning 7-0, they weren't going to be in danger of losing the game, but it's almost better to leave it as a mystery, because if you're pulled after 7 perfect innings after 80 pitches, and you think, I can get out 6 more guys, so you still have that belief in yourself. Whereas if you get left in and you start to get hit, you can no longer say, well, what if? But, it's almost better to leave that little question mark, because 80 pitches, 13 strikeouts through 7 innings is a great feat in and of itself. So as he says, it's just, individual achievements, and they got a long season and a lot more games, and hopefully he'll get another opportunity. Now, I'm no expert, but you tell me what you think. Was it better for him to be left in and possibly pitch a perfect game, or was it better to pull him out after 13 Ks and 7 perfect innings and just leave that momentum going forward, that he can actually continue this type of trajectory and have the type of season that we've seen him have in his prime? Until next time, UNO.